Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Another week complete on the cut, gentlemen. It's Wednesday morning, which means it's time to give you another physique update. 21 weeks down, 5 weeks remain. This morning I woke up at 185.75 pounds. New morning low. We're truly entering lean territory now, very lean territory. The road to 180 flat, that was my goal. 180 flat, I want to be 180 dead. 180. I'll probably get there pretty comfortably, pretty handily before the 5 weeks end. So I could even, I could be sub 180, we'll see. I'm going to push it as hard as I possibly can the next 5 weeks and just keep soldiering on. Keep pushing. The show goes on. Before I get into the physique update, gentlemen, join my online community, the Mendez Cartel, if you want to get in the greatest natural shape of your life. You have full access to all of my nutrition and training programs, as well as my latest program that I've just released, my 3-day dumbbell-only workout, built for convenience for all you guys that don't have time to get to the gym. You might be a busy working professional or a busy student with loads of exams on. This 3-day dumbbell-only workout can still allow you to achieve elite level aesthetics. Link in the description for the Mendez Cartel. And if you're interested to go an even further step than just being in my online community and you actually want full-on one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram link in the description and DM me the word cartel. All right, chaps, let's get into the physique update. Woo! Ooh, man, it's not easy. Posing's tough, especially when you're on low food and you've just woken up. Oh, I'm gonna collapse. This is pure cardio. Oh. 5 weeks remain. I'm going to push this thing as far as I can push it, as far as I can take it. It's a rest day, which means it's time for the co-founder. It's time for the rest day Q&A. It's co-founder time. Oh, sweet baby mama! Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente, here with thee.
Co-founder boys, another week.
Let's get down to business questions. Another week on the cup. Say something, bro.
Another week, another day, another dollar.
Come on, man, don't be gay. Let's say that. All right, questions. Let's get down to them. Question number 1 is from Simple and Raw. What do you think about calisthenics and where they land in your style of training? Calisthenics, great. You look at some of the top calisthenic guys got elite physiques. I said before, if you do weighted dips, pull-ups, you're going to build a great upper body. You look at these guys, they literally, all they do is weighted dips and pull-ups. And they've got top upper bodies. So I incorporate a lot of weighted dips and pull-ups into my training. So I would say I do somewhat of hybrid calisthenics in my training. Obviously, my main weight is free weight stuff, heavy free weight compounds. But then I do calisthenic work like weighted pull-ups and really trying to build my weighted pull-up up and weighted dips to really build extra mass as well. What do you think of calisthenics?
I think it's great. The more type of calisthenics you can do, the better. Like, for example, I remember you doing the weighted push-ups. I think weighted push-ups are insane.
It's another one.
Dips are insane. Chin-ups, I've been doing a lot of chin-ups lately. Pull-ups, dips. What else? Anything really. Anything that has to do with body weight is insane.
Yeah, weighted
Very,
pull-ups,
very good.
weighted chins, weighted dips, weighted push-ups, all of that stuff's great. Brilliant. Incorporate it into your free. Obviously, do your free weight compounds first, but then incorporate that as well. All right, next question is from Keenan. I've been cutting for 10 weeks, going from 73 to 63 kg at 5'9" at 17 years old and like 15% body fat. However, I'm still not lean at 63 kg, but more skinny. I didn't have as much muscle as I thought. I don't know if I should continue to cut 12% body fat or go on 1 to 2 year lean bulk to put on more size. I would probably
Very
bulk. I would bulk if I was you. But how do you know you're 50% body fat? That's pretty lean. So if you're 50% body fat and you're not lean, then you're probably not lean. So if I was you, bro, I would probably go on a bulk. You're young man. Teenagers are obsessed with cutting. Bro, you should be bulking. What do you say with this?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you're 63 kilo at 5'9", bro. A guy who's 5'9" should never be below 70, in my opinion. Never be below 70. So you have to be your goal should be to at least 70 very lean, bro. So you have to go on a long bulk, just like Nick says. Don't focus about being shredded, bro.
In your early teenage years, bro, eat big. You should be focusing on putting on size and mass. That's what I did for my teenage years, my early 20s. You've got to. How much size you have dictates how lean you can get. And if you don't have a lot of muscle, you're not going to be able to get very lean. How big are your wrists, bro, from H18698? I have no clue. Not a clue. Next question from Wibbly2485. Do you do any cardio? Also a part of your fans, man. I try to, bro. I always try to. I get a lot of comments, so I always try to. Do I do any cardio? No. Got 5 weeks left on the cut. I'm thinking probably the last 3 weeks I might bring it in. I don't know yet. Last 3 to 2 weeks, I'll consider it. But I'm number one anti-cardio guy. I think a bit of cardio is good. The Stairmaster's good. I know the co-founder. What do you think of like cardio, bro?
I think primarily you want to do steps. I think steps not only are they very good to burn fat, but for your mental health. Like if you go out on a walk, that helps a fuck ton. And in terms of cardio, if you're gonna do any type of cardio, for me, Stairmaster. The Stairmaster is like a fat furnace. So yeah, steps, and then if you're struggling, then add a little bit of Stairmaster. That's the last resource.
I might bring cardio in last, 2 to 3 weeks. I think there's a time and place for cardio, but however, cardio is often an overused tool by most people. But I think indirect cardio like steps I quite like as well. All right, next question from NJN. Do you still get sore? I lift with high intensity, all sets to functional failure, but never feel sore. I'm a 60-year-old natural bodybuilder, but training for decades, so I know what failure is. I do moderate volume and moderate frequency. For large muscle groups, I do 14 working sets a week, and for smaller groups, I do 10. Just curious about your experience and other natural bodybuilders' experience regarding soreness. So soreness-wise, do I still get sore? Far less so than when I first started training. The more you train, the less sore you get because the more your body adapts. So the older your training age, someone like you said, you don't experience soreness too much. You never feel sore. It's because you've been training a long time and your body's accustomed and adapted to it. When you first start training, early beginner lifters get sore all the time. The longer you start training, the longer you've been training, the less sore you get. And when you've been doing the same movements for a while, you also don't get very, very sore. When you if I throw in like a different exercise that I haven't done in a while, like a barbell walking lunge, for instance, I might get a little bit sore, more sore than normal, because I haven't done the exercise in a while. So it also depends on how long you've been doing a movement. But in general, the older your training is, the more adapted you are. What do you say on this, bro?
It's actually funny, and I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I've been training almost every single day for the past 30 to 40 days, and I'm not getting sore whatsoever. I'm training almost every day. Is it ideal? Not, but I just want to do it just to be ready for summer. I'm training every day, and I'm not getting sore whatsoever in any muscle group. No soreness, zero soreness. It's crazy. The more you lift, like the more your body adapts. It's kind of strange, but I'm growing like crazy. So
Yep.
So yeah.
Next question from John Martin. After such an epic dirty bulk and losing around 40 pounds relatively fast, did you get loose skin around the waist or somewhere else? Never had loose skin. No. To have loose skin, you got to be like a 400-pounder.
Yeah. You have to be clinically obese, or you need to have like really bad loose skin genetics.
Because the thing is, like, do I put on like a decent amount of fat during my bulks? Yes. Do I get really big? Yes. But I've also got a lot of muscle beneath that fat. Like, I'm 240, yeah, but I've got a decent amount of tissue beneath it. So, and I strength train heavy all the time.
Yeah.
So
And you know, you don't have like the fat you have like surrounds your muscles.
yeah,
Whereas some people they get like drippy fat, and that is what causes loose skin. Like for example,
yeah,
a lot of people have like a lot of fat in their flapper, and if you get very fat and that shit starts to like drip off,
yeah.
then that's when you get the loose skin.
Mainly in guys that don't train.
Yeah, 100%.
Next question from Wizard Gaming. What's your testosterone levels and do you care what fabrics you wear that limit your testosterone loss? No, man, I don't get clothing, fabrics. I'm not gay, man. Come on. I'm not going to change my clothes because of some testosterone. But no, I wear the same clothes. My testosterone levels, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I've never tested. I've got to get a blood test. What do you think of like people that change their clothes? Like Luke
Ah,
Belmar.
that's too extreme,
Luke
guys.
Belmar.
Man,
Luke,
man.
Luke Belmar. He doesn't touch receipts and he won't wear certain clothes, Luke Belmar.
Ah, that's too much. Like I mean, you're doing this shit for your life, you know. Like if you're gonna stop wearing clothes just to maximize testosterone, you might as well just be like a vegan, like environmentalist guy who doesn't use plastic. Like it's the same thing, you know. Like if you go to that extreme to boost your testosterone, you might as well be like a vegan climate change type of person. It's like
Yep.
the same extreme.
Yeah, agreed. Next question from Joe. Can I just ask, mate, did a doctor actually tell you that the lump on the back is from squatting? Not trying to be nosy or worry you. It just looks a lot like a lymphoma. On a light, on a lighter note, you're looking shredded, mate. Can't wait to see you at the end of the cut. Cheers, brother. I've never been to a doctor about it. What do you think it is, bro? Is it a lipoma?
Ah, no, of course not. I have the same shit, guys. I have the same shit. Everyone, if you check a bodybuilding show, like in a back double bicep, most likely half the guys will have it, and it's because the gnarling of the bar rips the shit out of your skin. So because you're squatting every single week, it's just built up skin over built up skin over built up skin, and you do that for 10 years, then you get that shit. It's like, yeah, it's not a lipoma. It's not a lipoma. It's just protecting the bone.
It's
They have the,
it's a biological pussy pad.
exactly.
It's a
Yeah, you
self-made
develop the pussy pad.
it's a self-made pussy pad. All right, next question from Matt Cock. How long have you been training, bro? 7.5 years. Co-founder, how long have you been training for?
Yeah, like same, exact same.
Yeah, we started the same training literally the same time. Next question from Blackberry. I really like your channel, man. Very respectful and respectable man you are. Thanks for the videos. You have an amazing physique. I'm sure Greg will review your transformation. Thank you very much, brother. Very, very kind words. Thank you. And that is the rest day vid, chaps. Done and dusted. Another day on the cut. I mean, 5 weeks left now, lads. 5 weeks left. 5 weeks remain on the cut. Time to get shredded. Time to keep pushing. Last 5 weeks. Last hard push. Let's finish strong. Let's finish strong last 5 weeks. Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty Throne, and the president of the Natty Republic El Presidente himself, here with the King of G4P, the co-founder himself. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Join the Mendes Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. And as always, chaps, co-founder, any final words?
Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing.
And as always, chaps, long live King Charles III and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.